Hello, beautiful souls. You're listening to the Angels and Awakening podcast. I'm your host and angel medium, Julie Jancius. As this episode airs, we are in the midst of COVID-19. Friends, this is tough stuff. There is discomfort and frustration for some, loss and grief for others. And while we're not here to minimize anyone's pain, in the midst of all of it, there is also beauty, love, grace, and compassion in the coming together, kind actions, and rebuilding. We can all see so clearly now that what impacts just one person on one side of the world can impact everyone everywhere. We feel oneness and empathy for one another like never before. This is a massive shift, a global awakening. Allow it to shift and awaken you. Know that as you do, we're here for you, to pray with you, to share your stories, to shine some light, and to help in any way we can as you heal. If you'd like to work one-on-one with me, book a distance session, or take the Angel Reiki School online to develop your own unique spiritual gifts. If you want to hear, feel, and connect with your personal angels more clearly, take my online Angel Communication e-course. Your angels want me to tell you that you're going to be okay. They want you to put together your own spirit team here on Earth, a team of people and resources who can help you in every area where you need support. And we hope that you'll make us a part of your earthbound spirit team. Thank you for being here. Thank you for letting us be part of your healing journey. Now let's dive into the show. Hello, everyone. I am back with Michelle Humphrey, and we are so excited for you to be on the show today because you have some angel stories for us, and I'm going to have you take it away.
Well, wonderful. Thank you, Julie. So happy to be here. And, let me just start off by saying I was not raised in a family that I would say believed in angels or spirit guides or ascended beings. I like to call them pure light beings myself now. And it was, a concept that I think I was slow to embrace, right? Or if I used it, it was very like, oh yeah, my angels are here for me, but I really didn't have like an emotional connection to it. And I will say that there was probably this energy that, probably for a long time, like wished, I did. And do I really? And do I have, angels and, pure light beings to support me? And I went through this like really hard time, many years back. And I had sunk into such a state of like emptiness, depression, and it had so much like energy around like, I don't want to live any longer, to the point where I emotionally just felt like I just wanted to die. I mean, I wasn't suicidal. I didn't take actions. I wasn't taking pills or, a shotgun, right? But like just with closed eyes, you're just like, I'm done. Like I don't want to be here on this planet any longer. And I just felt myself slipping into this deep, dark hole and like I was dead. Like it just literally felt like I was dead. And my real angel story here is I didn't stay that way. Like I literally felt the presence of angels and they picked me up. They lifted me up. They loved me. It was this, you are meant for a great life. You were meant for like so much more. And it was this like picking me up. Like I literally remember being like this lifeless body that honestly, like I thought I died, and it picking me up to like not just survive, but to fly, to soar, to thrive. And it went like, I went from like being black to being white and flying. As I said, it's just this, not that I physically felt like I could fly, but emotionally, I was just like flying and I was above it all and I was bigger than anything. And that forever like shifted something inside of me. And to, if you will, wake up from that and to come out of that, I really felt myself as this, if you will, pure light being. And we have like a little nickname in my family, my husband and I. And PLB, pure light being, is, we call it a plebe, just a little cute thing, but it's this plebe, we're all called, if you will, to be plebes, these pure light beings, and to live beyond our limitations. And I do believe it was the help, the support, the love of angels to move me past this point of like being so desperate, so alone, so I can't take it anymore. I can't do this anymore, to showing me and guiding me to a different life. And I felt completely different on the inside. And I'm not saying my life has not had its challenges and ups and downs and hard times since it certainly has. But there's this, now I live in the light, right? And I live with the support of angels. And I honestly refer to it as a universe conspiring to help me, even though it's invisible, right? There's a visible visions in my mind. Like I can sense them, but I've never, if you will, met an angel face to face and, physically seen it. It's always been in my mind's eye. And it's given me a trust and a knowingness and a confidence in there is an invisible realm for all of us, right? Like that's what I can absolutely assure you. There's an invisible realm that is supporting every single one of us. And it's real. And the more you allow that to be real and to ask for proof of it, one way or the other, that'll present. And then, second angel story, this angel story is very different. Because I have such awareness of angels, these pure light beings, these plebes, as I was calling it earlier, PLB, pure light beings, plebes, there's a knowingness that when someone is in a really hard spot and they're really being challenged, that I can send my love and my light along with angels, thousands of angels even, to that person. And I have gotten feedback of, maybe I've sent a text like, hey, sending love and light and angels and support. And they're like, what time did you do that? Like I felt something, right? Something shifted, something changed. And I've had many examples of that where people have felt the presence or felt a shift or felt support or felt a change inside of them. And I know it's because there's angels. There's angels at work all around them, and they're real. And we can ask for their help, right? There really is this. And I would just say that for people who are, I haven't quite had that experience yet, to ask for it, to ask for something, to ask to feel the presence of something in your life that is proof that angels exist and something will present. And, now I just have an unshakable faith about it, but it'll grow inside of you because they are real.
Michelle, thank you so much for sharing. Just so much resonates of what you say always. You're just such a beautiful light in this world. You're a plebe yourself.
Thank you. I love it. I love that we know what that means and we can say that. It's our little lingo. How fun. Thank you.
Who's the fatherly energy on the other side for you?
Ooh, who's the fatherly energy on the other side for me?
Is your dad still here?
My dad is still here.
Is your husband's dad still here?
No, he just left March of last year. So 11 months ago.
Hearing dad, but you knew him and he's very closely tied to you. He's very proud of you and very supporting of you. And he really comes through as a part of your spirit team, as well as your husband's and your son. You just need to tell your husband for me that he's right there next to him and he's like cheering him on, right? Like,
yeah.
Did he hold some fear mindsets around money? Because he shows me that your husband broke all the chains.
He broke all the chains? Like, just so I'm clear, like, what does that mean? Like, he broke the chains with what?
he broke chains. Like, chains are, so we're raising our kids the best that we can right now, right? But there's stuff that subconsciously we're still working through that we haven't worked through completely. So then they kind of, it gets passed down to them just by them seeing us live, right?
Yes, got it.
Okay. Yeah. So he just keeps saying that your husband broke the chains.
Oh my gosh. That is so beautiful.
And your mom's still here too, right?
No, my mom has passed on
Okay.
a long time ago, 2007. So 13 years ago.
Okay. And was she really close to her mom?
Yes. Very.
Because her mom was starting to come through first, but she said mom, and I really was clear that it was grandma. So
That's true. I was closer to my grandmother than my mother.
Okay, so just know that that's how she was presenting herself, that she stepped forward first, but your mom came forward right behind her. Did your mom have some struggles? I don't know if it was addiction, but she just makes me feel like those made up stories that she was just in.
Yeah, she did. She really struggled a lot in her life. I'd say with food was, a number one thing, but just she did struggle. Yeah.
And did you need to like kind of set boundaries around that? Because she makes me feel like maybe she wasn't understanding of those boundaries in this lifetime, but when she crossed over, she had that life review where she actually, a life review, in the movies, they make it out to be like we're in a movie theater looking up at a big screen. That's not how it works. It's a physical simulation where they're hopping into the body of us and feeling how they made us feel, what they made us think. And she said, when I did that, she said she was just so sorry because she makes me feel like there was just a lot of miscommunication that she just didn't mean intentionally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That 100% resonates. We were very different. I was as she called me, the black sheep, right? She'd be like, I just don't know where you came from, and but just to hear that, I love that life review, like she can almost hop into my body and, kind of see my world.
It's how we work out our karma on the other side.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous.
So your grandma, though, my gosh, like I feel like you guys go back past lives where she was really your mom.
Yeah, I so believe that. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, do you have a sister?
I don't. I'm an only child.
Okay. You have energy on the other side of like a sisterly energy that you've lived those past lifetimes with, because as soon as I touched on that, your grandma showed me this younger girl.
Oh, love that. That would be so gorgeous to know who that is. My mother, I know, had 2 miscarriages after me, but I didn't know her. I really don't know a younger girl, but I love that.
Yeah.
Somehow there is sisterly energy somewhere.
There is. Your grandmother's so proud of you. Are you doing something too? Because she keeps showing me this symbol where your business is leveling up. And it's not just the podcast. There's some bigger things that you're working on right now. And I know that you work through all the fears and you're just manifesting them and you're really allowing them to flow beautifully. But she just comes in very encouraging and just shows me, like, just tell her they're on their way.
Oh my God. Yes, my vision is to have something called truth centers. And they are like physical places that people can come to and literally like remember who they really are. Remember that they're meant to be happy, healthy, wealthy. And it's, to the outer world, it's going to look like more like a spa place where there's going to be all types of Reiki or healing and energy work. But then there's going to be spa treatments and all the coaching, and people can stay for just a day or they can stay for a week or 2 or longer at a time. And, calling them truth centers. So part of this thing that's closing with my husband for his golf thing is it's the place that we're targeting to buy is a place that would definitely provide, enough land that I could start this year, like my own truth centers. And so there's just so much beauty that.
Do you have a publicist yet?
I don't have a publicist yet. No.
Yeah, that's something that's coming. You're going to need that. Also, because there's this magazine cover. I keep seeing like this magazine cover, but she just split the energy of it. Has he thought about doing something for a golf magazine too? Because he's going to be able to get in.
I'm sure, like my husband thinks big, and he has had visions of literally changing the golf industry, right? Yeah. It's really powerful. So, oh my goodness, I thought it's gorgeous that you can sense that and see that and know that.
One more thing, your father-in-law needs your husband to know. Does your husband see a lot of the repeating numbers? Like, I feel like he sees it on the clock and different things. Just know that that's a sign from father-in-law, your father.
We call him Papa. And, I know my husband has mentioned that at times. And, we celebrate like 111 or 222 or 333 types of things, or 1111 even, all the way up through 444 and 555. But
oh my gosh, it's 333 right now here.
Oh my gosh, it's 133 here, and that is, oh my gosh, that is so fun. I so see that. I can so see it's 133. Oh my gosh, honey, Julie, that's so amazing. Oh my God, that's beautiful.
One of the things that I teach my clients, and tell this to your husband, is that when you see the repeating numbers, you're not just supposed to say, hi, hello, Dad. I honor your presence and thank you for being here. But go back to what you were just thinking about before you recognize the number. And what Dad is trying to say is, I'm helping you with that. I'm supporting you. I'm validating what you were just thinking about.
Oh my God. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. Oh my God, I love that. I got to tell you, this couple minutes is, I don't know, it's touched my heart in such a gorgeous way. And, specifically, I mean, with Papa, like, Papa, when you said like, oh, who's your father energy on the other side? I'm like, I got more female energy. I'm like, I don't know what I have on the other side as far as male, but soon as you said my father-in-law, like I just felt it.
Yeah. And sometimes it's just how you have to get to the energy. And for everybody that's a little different. But for me, I could see the silhouette of the older man, and I kept hearing Dad, but then they showed me your husband. So that's how they call it reading, because you're reading signs and symbols from the other side. It does take work to understand and put it together.
Oh my goodness. Well, honey, that was so beautiful. And I will say, to have you exactly how you saw it, like you first saw my grandma present, and then there's my mom, like, Mom, like, enough, get out of the way. Right. And then the struggles that she had. And then, she's done like a life review and hopped into my body, and so sorry, because that just means the world to me, because there was that, a bit of we did not see eye to eye experience in this lifetime. And, that's so profound. And, my grandmother, who really, I kind of always felt like she was more of my mother. And we do go back past lifetimes, and she's so encouraging me and proud of me. Like, I don't know. I'm so touched. I'm like,
yeah. You can do some work with your mom too on the other side. I mean, you're such a high level being that you could do this very easily. But what they show me is that the imagination is actually a tool that we can use to create, right? And we can create relationships and build relationships with people who are on the other side from here. So if you were to imagine your mom being right in front of you with your eyes closed, just create a space and see her as if she were right in front of her. You give her that big hug, and what you'd see is her just bawling, right? And you'd see her saying, Michelle, I am so, so sorry. The way that you felt and the way that I acted was not what I intended in any way, shape, or form. She says, I did not do my work here. I was supposed to assist. I was supposed to help you get where you were going. But she said, I held you back. And she says, for that, I am so, so sorry. But she says, I am so proud that you were able to push through me and continue on your path. So what she wants for you is to use this tool of your imagination to connect with her within your imagination and to talk to her and to, when you're ready, tell her that you forgive her, that you love her. And
I do. I so forgive her. I so do.
Yeah. And then build that relationship with her. Spend time sometimes. Go into your imagination and say, Mom, I want to spend time with you. And talk to her. Tell her what you need her to know. She knows it already, but then you're going to feel messages come back to you. Maybe it's you see a vision. Maybe you hear. Maybe you get a knowingness or feeling within your body. Those are all the ways that she's communicating what she needs to you, because now her communication is telepathic.
Wow. That is beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, baby. Yeah. Wow. I don't know, something so deep inside of me, that it's just been so touched in such a beautiful way by you. And I just really acknowledge you and thank you.
Oh, of course. Thank you, Michelle, for your time. We love having you on always. Where can people find you?
Yeah. So a couple different places. My name, Michelle, Michelle, Humphrey, HUMPHREY.com. There's a couple different ways to reach out to me. We have a wealth assessment that's always fun to take, and you can start, just getting more awareness on where you are in your consciousness with wealth. The Miracles and Millions Facebook page. I also have a podcast, Miracles and Millions, and love to, have you listen to that and be part of the conversations that happen after the show. And then just my personal email I will give out. It's Michelle, MICHELLE at True, TRUE, World, WORLD, Global, GLOBAL.com. Michelle at True World Global. Love to hear from you. If I can contribute to you in some way, happy to do so. Thank you. Thank you, Julie, for allowing me to be here.
Oh, thank you for being on the show twice. Love having you on every time. I hope that you have a wonderful, blessed day.
I wish the same for you. Thank you so much. Take care. Big hug. Bye-bye.
Bye. Friends, if you'd like to hear from your angels and loved ones on the other side, book a one-on-one session via phone, FaceTime, or Zoom. You can also work with me one-on-one when you register to take the Angel Reiki School online to develop and use your own unique spiritual gifts. If you're just looking to be able to connect with your own personal angels, the Angel Communication online course will teach you how to hear, feel, and connect with your personal angels more clearly. Friends, if you get benefit from this podcast, please subscribe, rate us 5 stars, and ask a friend to listen. Don't forget to look in the show notes to see the winner of this month's free drawing. You're entered into the drawing when you write a 5-star positive review and email it over to us so that we know how to contact you when you win. Now, if you have time, I want you to pause and do some energy work with me for a moment to lighten, clear, and reset your own energy. To start, I want you to take 2 deep breaths. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Friends, as I walk you through this, I want you to use your imagination as an energy tool. Friends, your imagination isn't something that's not real. Your imagination is what every human being uses to create physical reality. How does a painter know what to paint? How does a sculptor know what to sculpt? How does a writer know what to write? They see it all within their mind, within the imagination, before it flows through them and is created within physical reality. Friends, I want you to start by seeing yourself surrounded by thousands of angels. These are all angels that work directly for God, and they circle around you. They have this light, airy, warm, yummy presence to them. And my friends, they are simply pure love, and they radiate their love from their being to yours. I want you to take a moment to just breathe deeply in and out as you see and feel the presence of all of these angels surrounding you, sending their love and light energy to you. Friends, next, I want you to see yourself surrounded by your loved ones on the other side. Your angels haven't gone anywhere, they're still right there, but now steps in your loved ones on the other side. Greet them, welcome them. Take a moment within your imagination to give them the biggest hug and kiss. Friends, as we do this healing work together, I want you to see that every single being that is surrounding you is just surrounding you because they are connected to God, and they want to help you as a soul here on earth to lift your energy, to make it lighter, to take any heaviness out of your aura, chakras, and body. In order for them to help you with this, what I want you to do is voice to them. See yourself in your imagination, telling your angels, your loved ones on the other side, God energy, of course, is there too. Tell them what you are afraid of. I want you to be specific and explain your fears to them now. Now, friends, I want you to see your loved ones and angels on the other side comforting you, holding you, wiping away your tears. I want you to see them telling you that you're going to be okay. Your family is going to be okay. I want you to see them showing you in their way from the other side that they are there helping you every step of the way, and that they will never, ever leave your side. Friends, I want you to see or feel God energy, this pure, white, radiant light pouring down from above over you. And as you feel this pure love and light, this gentle waterfall just pouring over your head, filling your body, filling your auric field to the outside of you, filling every inch of your being around you, I want you to feel that as this light energy comes in, the highest vibration that is, as it gently pours into your being, I want you to feel how all the heaviness within you just releases. With the snap of your finger, God takes every ounce of heavy, low vibrational energy within you, and with that snap of the finger, God turns all of it into the highest vibration, love, light energy. Friends, I want you to imagine within your imagination your DNA strand. Now, the way that Spirit shows me the DNA and what it looks like is if you could imagine that double helix, and that within that double helix are millions or billions of doors and windows. And those doors and windows open and close. And as they do, some serve your highest health and good, some do not. What I want you to do is say this prayer with me. My friends, this energy work does not have to take a lot of time. You're going to hear me say, use the snap of your fingers, because within that snap of the fingers, your intention shifts the energy within your body. So you can say it, but please believe it. Know like you know within your heart that you are changing the energy, the frequency within you to be pure, complete health. So say this little prayer with me now. God, please close all the doors and windows to my DNA that don't serve my highest health. With a snap of your fingers, see those doors and windows close. And God, please open all the doors and windows to my DNA that do serve my highest health. See those doors and windows open with the snap of your fingers. What I want you to do now is see yourself healthier than ever come September of this year. Daydream, visualize about what that health looks like and feels like to you within your body come September of this year. Take a moment to do this work right now, and I'll come back to you with my voice in 1 minute. Friends, I want you to believe like you believe that you, your family, your friends, you are protected. You are safe. You are secure. Your angels are looking out for you. God is looking out for you. Your loved ones are looking out for you. See yourself as healthier than ever come September of this year. Now I want you to pray with me for a moment for everyone else. God, please protect our nurses, doctors, and all healthcare professionals around the world. God, may you give each of them strength and protect them. God, please also protect all people who work in grocery stores, food service, or delivery. God, may you give each of them the strength and protection that they need. For all people who are suffering from COVID-19 themselves, God, may you take care of them and heal all who are able to be healed. Surround them with your divine protection, surround them with angels, and help every cell within their body to become completely 100% healthy again. God, for every person who has lost a job or had their income reduced, please clearly show them the path to healing, safety, security. Whisper to them in their hearts the direction that you would have them go. God, for every child on this planet, Please help them to receive the attention, love, nurturing, and care that they so desperately need. God, please surround them with angels and allow them to feel the divine presence of your love and warmth. For those filled with hatred, God, we ask you to transmute that hate within their hearts into love energy, and we ask you to open up their hearts to make shifts and positive changes, to help them raise their vibration. And everyone who is helping with the COVID-19 effort or response in some way, God, please be with each person who needs your strength. Clearly guide them and protect them with whatever they need at this time. Friends, finally, I want you to visualize Thanksgiving of this year. I want you to take a moment of silence to experience this daydream within your mind. See every single family member and friend and loved one there at the dinner table. See them happy, healthy. Feel the gratitude of this Thanksgiving beyond any other Thanksgiving in the past. Gratitude for being all together. Gratitude for all being healthy. Gratitude for the lessons learned. Gratitude for the relationships that grew deeper and the love that is between you all. Again, my friends, see your spirit team on the other side telling you that you are going to be okay. See them helping you. My friends, God loves you. Your spirit team loves you. I love you. Open up your heart like French doors to all of the unexpected blessings that they're trying to bring into your life right now. May you go forth with your day feeling lighter and living in the high vibration that is God. Go forth in your day surrounded by angels and your spirit team on the other side protecting you. Allow yourself to just be. Allow yourself to live in the high vibrational frequency that is God and carry it with you throughout your day. Friends, I have to have a disclaimer at the end. This podcast is to educate, inspire, and entertain you on your personal journey towards health and happiness. It is not intended to replace care best provided by qualified professionals, and it is not a substitute for medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment.